All right, so get this. Imagine working with a whole swarm of AI agents,
Oh, wow.
like a team of super smart sidekicks,
Yeah.
helping you solve problems.
Hmm.
That's what we're diving into today.
Yeah.
It's how humans are becoming AI's essential partners,
Interesting.
not just their overlords, right?
Right, yeah. That's a pretty radical shift.
Yeah.
This article by Zen the Innovator, it lays out these two key concepts.
Okay.
Reinforcement learning from human feedback, RLHF,
Okay.
and then human in the loop, or HITL,
HITL.
both of which really highlight how much AI needs us humans.
RLHF, that sounds kind of like when you train a dog, right? Treats for doing the right thing.
Yeah.
And they eventually figure it out.
Exactly. RLHF is about giving AI feedback,
Okay.
rewards for the desired outputs.
Yeah.
So it learns to get better and better over time.
And HITL, that's where we're more hands-on, I guess.
Right.
Making sure that AI stays on track,
Yeah.
especially ethically.
Yeah, you could think of it as having a human co-pilot.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Especially in complex situations where AI needs like that extra nudge, in the right direction. Yeah. That's where HITL really shines.
And what's fascinating is the sheer variety of roles that humans are taking on in this new world.
It's true, yeah.
So it's not just programmers anymore.
No, not at all.
Tell me more about these roles.
Well, you've got your AI trainers.
Yeah.
They're like coaches, right? Giving the AI examples and setting goals.
Okay.
Then you've got the evaluators.
Okay.
More like critics.
Okay.
They're judging the AI's output, flagging any biases, making suggestions for improvement.
It's all production team.
It is. Then you have the supervisors, the guardians, making sure the AI is being used ethically and stepping in when things get tricky.
Yeah.
And let's not forget the data curators. They're like librarians, organizing the mountains of information that the AI learns from.
Wow. So even someone who isn't a tech whiz could find a place in this AI world.
Oh, absolutely.
Makes you think, what role could you play?
Yeah.
What skills would you bring?
That's a great question. And here's a thought.
Yeah.
Even when you're just scrolling online, you're contributing to AI training.
Wait, seriously?
Yeah.
Just by browsing?
Every click, like even the time you spend hovering your mouse over something.
Wow.
It's all implicit feedback that AI uses to learn about our preferences.
So it's like choosing a movie on Netflix.
Exactly.
You're teaching their algorithm what you like.
Precisely.
Okay, that's both cool and a bit unnerving.
Yeah.
So even our everyday actions are shaping AI.
Exactly.
Okay.
Then there's explicit feedback, which is more direct.
Okay.
Like rating a product or writing a review.
Got it.
That gives AI very specific guidance.
So we're all part of this giant AI training program, whether we realize it or not.
It seems that way.
It makes you wonder, does knowing that change how you interact with tech?
Yeah.
I know we'll be thinking twice about those clickbait articles now.
For sure. It definitely raises some interesting questions.
It does.
But it also shows how much AI relies on us humans.
Yeah.
Constantly learning and adapting based on our behavior.
And with all this human involvement.
Right.
Some pretty interesting job opportunities are popping up.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, like what? Are we talking robot overlords and they're human servants?
Not quite, no.
Okay.
Human feedback specialists are in high demand.
Human feedback specialists.
Yeah.
Okay.
They ensure that the AI's output is high quality.
Okay.
They provide context, and they generally make those human-AI interactions run smoothly.
So a job that's all about making sure the AI doesn't go rogue and take over the world.
Yeah, you could say that.
I can get behind that.
Yeah.
What about the data side of things?
That's where data annotation teams come in.
Data annotation teams?
Yeah.
Interesting.
Create and refine the information AI uses to learn.
Okay.
And get this, traditional fields like psychology, ethics, linguistics, becoming increasingly relevant to AI development.
Makes sense. We're trying to teach AI to think like humans.
Right.
So we need all those human insights.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's a fascinating time to be involved in this field.
It sure is, but we've got to be cautious about potential downsides too.
Of course, yeah.
What are some of the risks?
Well, job displacement is a concern for some people.
Yeah.
As AI agents become more capable.
Right.
Some people worry that
automation in the past?
Absolutely, we have.
Yeah.
But I think it's important to remember that this isn't about replacing humans altogether.
Okay.
It's about changing the nature of work, freeing us from those tedious, repetitive tasks,
Right.
and allowing us to focus on those higher-level thinking and creativity.
So a shift in the types of jobs we do.
Yeah.
Not necessarily fewer jobs overall.
That's the hope.
But what about the potential for misuse?
Right. That's another crucial point.
Yeah.
We need to ensure that AI agents are used responsibly.
Okay.
And that they don't perpetuate existing biases or inequalities.
So it's not just about the technology itself.
Yeah.
It's about how we use it.
Right. Right.
And who gets to shape its development.
Exactly.
We need to make sure that AI is used to benefit everyone.
You're absolutely right. As AI relies more and more on human input, we have a responsibility to guide its development in a way that aligns with our values and our goals.
Yeah.
It's about creating a future where AI and humans work together to solve the world's most pressing problems.
A collaborative future.
Yeah.
That's what we're aiming for.
Absolutely.
But before we get too far ahead of ourselves,
let's
take a closer look at how this collaboration is already happening.
Okay.
Coming up, we'll be exploring a platform where AI and humans are already teaming up.
Great.
To tackle real-world challenges.
Sounds good.
Stay tuned. It's going to get interesting.
It is. It is. So we've been talking about this collaborative future with AI, but it's not just some far-off dream.
Right.
There are platforms where this is already happening.
Really? Like where?
One that's really caught my eye is probsolvio.cm.
Probsolvio.cm. Okay. What's that all about?
It's basically a problem-solving marketplace.
Okay.
Where AI agents and human experts team up.
So you've got these AI agents, each with their own specialties.
Exactly.
Ready to jump in and help.
Right.
It's like having a team of superpowered AI assistants at your beck and call.
Yeah, that's a good way to put it.
But where do the humans come in?
That's the crucial part, right?
Okay.
Humans bring that context, the critical thinking,
right.
Those uniquely human insights that AI still struggles with.
Right.
So you get this amazing synergy, AI speed and efficiency, combined with human creativity and strategic thinking.
So you mean like the AI could analyze a ton of data,
exactly,
spit out some ideas, and then the human would be like, hold on, that's not going to work.
Yeah.
We need to tweak this and add some flair.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
Yeah.
Imagine a team working on a marketing campaign.
Okay.
The AI agents could analyze market trends, identify target audiences, even generate creative copy ideas.
Right.
But then the human would refine those ideas, make sure they resonate with the brand's values, and add that human touch that really connects with customers.
So each side is playing to their strengths.
Exactly.
And together, they can achieve something truly innovative.
Absolutely. And what's particularly exciting about probsolvio.cm is that it democratizes access to this kind of problem-solving expertise.
So it's not just some exclusive club for big corporations.
Not at all.
With tons of money to throw around.
Nope. Startups, entrepreneurs,
okay,
even individuals can tap into this network.
Wow.
Of AI and human expertise to tackle challenges they might never have been able to solve on their own.
It's like having a whole team of brilliant minds on speed dial.
It really is.
What kind of problems can people solve on this platform?
Oh, all sorts.
Like what?
Anything from developing a business strategy to designing a new product, writing a piece of code.
Wow.
Or even composing a song.
Really?
The possibilities are pretty much endless.
That's amazing.
It's really about breaking down those barriers, amplifying our collective intelligence, and finding those innovative solutions together.
I gotta admit, this is making me pretty optimistic about the future.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff.
But let's not get carried away just yet.
Right.
Are there any downsides?
Of course.
Or potential risks with this whole human-AI co-working thing?
You're right. We always need to be mindful of the potential pitfalls.
So what should we be watching out for?
Well, some people worry about job displacement.
Right.
As AI agents become more sophisticated.
Yeah.
Will they eventually replace human workers altogether?
That's a valid concern.
It is, and it's something we've seen with automation in the past.
You mentioned earlier that this is more about augmenting human capabilities, not replacing them entirely.
Right. It's a shift in the types of jobs we do.
Okay.
Rather than a complete elimination of jobs. New roles, like those human feedback specialists we discussed, will emerge to support this new way of working.
So it's about adapting and evolving alongside technology.
Exactly. Something humans have always done.
But what about the ethical side of things?
Right, that's key.
How do we make sure these AI agents are used responsibly?
Yeah.
And don't end up causing harm?
That's a crucial question. We need to be vigilant about potential biases.
Okay.
And ensure that AI agents are used to benefit society as a whole.
Right.
Not just a select few.
So it's about establishing clear ethical guidelines.
Absolutely.
And making sure human oversight remains a central part of the process.
Could not agree more, yeah.
We can't just blindly trust the machines to make all the decisions.
No.
Humans need to stay in the loop.
Right.
Using our judgment and critical thinking skills to guide AI development in a positive direction.
Absolutely. It's a delicate balance.
It is.
But one that's essential to get right.
Right.
We need to embrace the power of AI while staying true to our human values.
Okay.
Human-AI co-working isn't about relinquishing control.
Yeah.
It's about leveraging technology to amplify our human potential.
It's about forging a partnership.
Exactly.
Where each side contributes their unique strengths to create something truly remarkable.
Yeah.
Something bigger than the sum of its parts.
That's beautifully put, and I think that's the most exciting aspect of all this.
What's that?
The potential to solve problems that have plagued humanity for centuries.
Like what?
Challenges like climate change, poverty, disease,
Mm-hmm.
problems that have seemed insurmountable until now.
It's like unlocking a new level of problem-solving power.
It is.
A kind of collective intelligence that emerges from the synergy between human and artificial minds.
Exactly.
But this is just the beginning, right?
Yeah. Oh, absolutely. We're just scratching the surface of what's possible with human-AI co-working.
And as we continue to explore these possibilities, I think our understanding of intelligence itself will evolve.
I think so, too.
We'll start to see intelligence as less of a binary thing.
Yeah.
Human or artificial.
Right.
And more of a spectrum.
Yeah.
With various forms of intelligence complementing each other.
That's an intriguing thought.
It is. And who knows what incredible breakthroughs await us on the other side of that realization.
Exactly.
Imagine human AI teams tackling problems like climate change, poverty, disease.
Mind-blowing.
Challenges that have felt impossible to solve.
Yeah, the possibilities are really endless.
It's like unlocking a whole new level of human potential.
It is.
Not by replacing ourselves, but by partnering with AI.
Yeah.
A true collaboration.
That's the promise of this future, isn't it?
It is.
It's not about AI taking over.
Right.
It's about AI helping us reach new heights of understanding, creativity, and innovation.
Well said. It's been an incredible journey exploring this topic with you.
It really has.
And for our listeners,
yeah,
I hope this has sparked some curiosity.
I hope so.
Maybe even a bit of excitement.
Yeah.
About the possibilities that lie ahead.
Absolutely. As AI becomes more woven into the fabric of our lives, it's up to all of us to shape its development, to guide it, to challenge it, and to ensure it's used to create a future that benefits all of humanity.
So keep asking questions.
Yes.
Keep exploring.
Yeah.
And keep imagining what this collaborative future might hold.
Absolutely.
Because the future is being written right now.
It is.
And we all have a role to play.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time. So we've talked about the nuts and bolts of human AI co-working.
Yeah.
We even took a peek at a platform where it's already happening.
Right.
But now I'm curious, what does all this mean in the long run?
That's the big question, isn't it?
What does this collaborative future really look like?
Yeah.
How does it change how we think about work, about society, even about what it means to be intelligent?
It feels like we're on the cusp of something truly transformative.
I think you're right. This shift towards partnership. Yeah. It could fundamentally change our relationship with work.
Absolutely.
It's less about humans versus machines.
Right.
And more about humans with machines, each playing to their strengths.
That's the idea.
So instead of worrying about robots taking our jobs, we should be thinking about how we can work with them.
Right.
To do things we never could before.
Precisely. We might even see entirely new professions. Wow. That we can't even fathom yet.
Okay.
Roles designed from the ground up to leverage that synergy between human ingenuity and AI capabilities.
It's like we're not just watching the future unfold.
Right.
We're actively shaping it through our interactions and feedback.
I think that's a really powerful way to put it.
We're creating the blueprint for this new world.
Yeah, and that brings us to the societal implications. If we're the ones training AI, shaping its values and goals, we have a huge responsibility to ensure those values benefit everyone.
Absolutely.
Not just a select few.
It's like we're collectively building AI's moral compass.
Yeah.
We need to be hyper-aware of potential biases.
Right.
ensure fairness, and make sure AI is used to uplift humanity as a whole.
I completely agree.
The ethical considerations we've been talking about,
Yeah.
they become even more crucial as AI becomes increasingly integrated into our lives.
For sure.
We need to be thoughtful and intentional about its development.
Absolutely. It almost feels like raising a child, doesn't it?
It does, guiding its development.
Yeah.
Making sure it grows into a force for good.
That's a powerful analogy.
You're just like raising a child.
Yeah.
It's a continuous process of learning and adaptation.
It is.
Our very understanding of intelligence might evolve as we work more closely with AI.
I think so.
We might move beyond this idea that intelligence is either human or artificial. Maybe it's more of a spectrum.
Yeah.
With all sorts of intelligence working together.
That's an intriguing thought. Who knows what incredible breakthroughs await us on the other side of that realization?
Imagine human AI teams.
Right.
Tackling problems like climate change, poverty, disease.
Yeah.
Challenges that have felt impossible to solve.
It's like unlocking a whole new level of human potential.
Exactly.
Not by replacing ourselves, but by partnering with AI.
A true collaboration.
That's the promise of this future, isn't it?
It really is.
It's not about AI taking over. It's about AI helping us reach new heights of understanding, creativity, and innovation.
A future where the line between human and machine becomes less defined.
Yeah.
And a new kind of collective intelligence emerges.
A future where the possibilities are limited only by our imagination, our willingness to collaborate, and our commitment to using this incredible technology for good.
Well said. It's been an incredible journey exploring this topic with you.
It has. It has.
And for our listeners, I hope this has sparked some curiosity.
Me too.
Maybe even a bit of excitement about the possibilities that lie ahead.
As AI becomes more woven into the fabric of our lives, it's up to all of us to shape its development, to guide it, to challenge it, and to ensure it's used to create a future that benefits all of humanity.
So keep asking questions. Keep exploring.
Yes.
Keep imagining what this collaborative future might hold.
Absolutely.
Because the future is being written right now.
It is.
And we all have a role to play.
Thanks for joining us on this deep dive.
Until next time.